Start. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the class today. I hope you had a wonderful day. Welcome to the class. Good evening, Salami Precious. Good evening, Blessing. Welcome to the class. All right, based on our syllabus, we're going to go on to the next topic in our syllabus. I'll begin to share my screen now. Please, can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, ma'am.
All right, good. So the last time we had our class, we talked about figurative language, we talked about agreement and concord, mood, tense, aspect, etc. So we're going to move over to the oral forms. Remember, I always say if you have a question, please don't forget to ask. So we're going to the C part of the syllabus here, and it says oral forms. We have vowels, monophthongs, and diphthongs, and then we have consonants, including clusters. Now, for us to do that, okay, well, we're going to be looking at basically the 44 phonemes in English language. 44 phonemes in English language. Now, despite there being just 26 letters in the English language, there are approximately 44 unique sounds, also known as phonemes. The 44 sounds help distinguish one word or meaning from another. Various letters and letter combinations known as graphemes are used to represent these sounds. So all of these words I'm saying right now in English language comprise of these sounds, all right? Now, the 44 English sounds fall into two categories. We have consonants and vowels. Below is a list of 44 phonemes along with their international phonetic alphabet symbols. Now, for these 44 English phonemes are called International Phonetic Alphabet, okay? IPA. So if you hear that somewhere, as far as English language is concerned, just know that it means International Phonetic Alphabet symbols, and some examples of their use. Note that there is no such thing as a definitive list of phonemes because of accents. Of course, there are different accents and dialects, and the evolution of language itself. Therefore, you may discover lists with more or less than these 44 sounds. And when we say dialects, we're talking about the varieties of a particular language. For example, in Igbo language, have a particular way of speaking. Those in Abia State have a particular way of speaking. So that's what we call dialects, varieties of a particular language. Now that's the same way it is in English. So for the sake of varieties of dialect, we might have different sounds, but the standard sounds we have 44 basic English sounds. Going to with the first one, consonants. Okay, consonants here, like I said, we have 44. Now, I'm going to be needing to listen attentively when I pronounce have here is, as this B sound is concerned, in most words, for this particular sound to be achieved, we use letters B, or in some words, letters B. Okay, like bug or bubble. Bug, that's one B. B. Bubble has sounds. So you have a 3-letter B, and it has 2 B sounds. The beginning and then the mid, voiced and voiceless. What I mean by voiced or the sounds. Please, for me, place your please, can you all hear me? Can you hear me, please?
Yes, ma.
Can you
Yes,
hear me?
ma.
Okay, now try it. Let's see. Place your hand on your throat. It means that sound is voiced. Place your hand on your throat, your finger, and let's pronounce the sound B. Let's try it. Let's go. B. Can we do that? Someone should try it, please.
B.
Say B.
B. B.
B. Good. Now, is there a vibration on your throat?
Yes,
Is there a
ma.
vibration? Good. Now, that simply means the sound is voice. Produce a sound and there's no vibration. It means it is not voice. Sound letters V, or in some cases, letters E and D. For letter D, you have dad, dad. For letters DD, you have add, add. For letters ED, you have milled, milled. Now, this particular sound is also voiced. D. If you place your finger on your throat, you find out it is voiced. Now, for number 3, we have, if you place your hand on your throat, then if less. So sound, you have F, FF, PH, GH, LF, and sometimes FT. Now take note, FT, in words where you have F and T together, the T is silent. The T is what? Is silent. Only the F sound is pronounced. Okay, so you have words like fat, cliff, phone, enough, half, and often. So the word often is not is mostly wrongly pronounced as often, but the T is silent. So the correct pronunciation for the G sound, we have graphemes like G, GG, GH, GU, or GUE. Now, this sound can be found in words like gun, egg, ghost. The word ghost here, the H is silent, ghost. And then guest, the U is silent. We can't say guest, of course, is guest. So the U there is silent, it's just a G. And then the next one is GUE, which is prologue, prologue. All right, so the UE is silent. We just have the G sound. Number 5, we have, for this sound, it's more like you're breathing, you're just bringing out air, okay, from your mouth. Now, this sound is found in letters H and WH. There are some words that have W, okay, it's just a sound. Now, for this one, you have words like top, top. You have who. The W is silent, only the sound is voiced. G, g. It is voiced. For number 5, the sound is not voiced. It is voiceless. Okay, let's go to number 6. Number 6. Now, for the IPA sounds, please take note. You might be seeing some strange symbols that are not in the English 26 alphabet. Okay, these are in the IPA. Now, number 6, you have J, J, J. So this found in words like, words with letter J, GE, G, sometimes DGE, sometimes DI, and sometimes GG. Now let's check the words. You have jam, wage, giraffe, edge, soldier, exaggerate. Now this sound J is also voiced, meaning there's a vibration on your throat. Okay, number 7. K, k. For this sign, and then CK and even X. Okay, you have example of words. You have kit, cat, Chris. As you can see, the word Chris, CH there is representing the sound K. Okay, the next word you have accent, accent. You have double C there, giving us the sound K. Now the next one is folk, folk. Now you have LK there, but the L is silent, giving us only the K sound. The next word is bouquet, bouquet. You have the letters QU giving us the K sound. The next word is queen, queen. And then you have the QU. Next, you have rack. Also have box. So the X sound there is gotten from the letter X. Now, this sound is not voiced. If it is voiced, if there's any vibration on your throat while you're pronouncing the sound K, it means you're giving it too much energy and you're not producing the sound properly. Number 8, we have ooh. Ooh, with letter L or double L. So words like live, well, and yes, this sound is voiced. Okay, we're still on consonants. Still on consonant. Okay, for this sound is one of the 3 nasal sounds that we have down. Nasal, nasal, NASA, meaning you produce it with your nose. Mm, 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 mm. When you produce this particular sound, air comes out of your nose. It's one of the nasal sounds, and we have 3 basic nasal sounds. And I think the next one should be in front. I will tell you when we get there. So number 9, don't forget, is one of the nasal sounds. All right, so is gotten from words with the letters M, double M, MB, MN, and then LM. So you have words like man, summer, comb, column, and palm. Take note, the word COMB is not pronounced as comb. I want to comb my hair. It's comb, comb. The B is silent. And then column, column there, the N is silent. And then palm, palm. Okay, when we get to the next one, I'll show you. So number 10 is another nasal sound, like number 9. Number 10, which is Now this sound is gotten from words with letters N, K, G, N, P, N, and M, N. So you have words like net, funny, no, wow. Silence. The G is also silent, right? So yes, the number 10 sound is also a voiced sound. The next word, the next sound is P, P, P. Now this sound is found in words with letters P or double P. So this the word examples you have pin and then dippy, dippy. This sound is not voiced, it is voiceless. Number 2, so you have letters R, 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 W, R, R, H. Now words like run, carrot, wrench. Yes, this sound is voiced. Number 13, we have okay, you have letters S, S, S. Sometimes letter C can produce this sound. You have SC, you have PS, you have ST, you have CE and SE. Okay, you have words like sit, less, circle, scene, cycle, listen, pace, and course. Please, the word LISTEN is not listen. It's not listening to me. It is listen. The T is silent. And no, the sound is not voiced. It is voiceless. All right, number 14, we have t, t. Okay, this can be found in letters T, TT, TH, and ED. There's some words that end with ED that actually has the T sound. So you have words like tip, matter, Thomas, and ripped. Ripped. Yes, you have ED here, but it is pronounced as ripped. Okay, T sound is not voiced. It is voiceless. Number 15, sorry. 15, we have now this sound can be found in letters V, F, PH, and VE. All right, we have words like vine. We have of. Okay, I think most of us make this mistake by saying she is the daughter of Mr. John. Of actually, the word OF is supposed to have V sound, which makes it of. I am the daughter of Mr. John. Okay, of. All right, the next one is Stephen. And then we have 5. All right, number 16, we have W. W. Now, this W found in letters W, letter U, and letter O. In words like Y, quick, choir. We also have the word one as in number 1. Oh, and okay, number 17, we have Z. Okay, this is voice. Of course, it has letters Z, Z, Z. In some words, letters S. Some words, letters SS, X, ZE, and SE. So you have Z as someone's name, maybe Z. Then we have Buzz. We have his. The car is his. Then we have scissors, scissors. We have xylophone. Then we have craze. Number 18. Number 18. We have zh, zh, zh. Now, number 18 is technically the opposite of number 6. Number 6 here says j, j. Like you have to use your strength to produce this sound. Number 6, j. Okay, so number 18 is the opposite. This one, you're relaxed. J, j. I think the French people use this sound a lot. For example, bonjour, bonjour. They use the j a lot. All right, so this sound is found in words with letters S, SI, and then Z. For example, treasure, division, azure. Okay, so we have treasure, division, and azure. So the word DIVISION is not pronounced as division. It's pronounced as division, treasure, pleasure, leisure. So all of these words with letter S most times gives us the j sound. Number 19, we have ch, ch, ch. Okay, so it can be found, of course, the CH, TCH, TU, and TE. So in words like chip, watch, future, righteous. All right, number 20. 20 is, should I say, a relaxed version of number 19. Sorry, no, number 19 is not voiced. Number 20 is also not voiced. Number 20 is the relaxed version of number 19. You relax your tone. So you have all right, so you have SHCE, SCI, SI, CH, SCI, and then TI. We're almost done with consonants because we have only 24. Okay, we have sham, ocean, sure, special, pension, machine, conscience, and station. Okay, the next one, number 21, we have th. For this one, I'm actually bringing my tongue. You bring the tip of your tongue in between your upper and lower teeth. Th, th. Just a little, the tip of your tongue in between the upper and lower teeth. For example, of course, you have th. So we have thief. Thank you. Hello?
Yes, ma, I can hear you, ma.
Thief. Thank you. Okay, thief. Thank you. And no, it is not voiced. You have thongs. All right, number 22. 22 is the harder version of number 21. The. There's a difference between number 22 and number 21. While both of them, you bring the tip of your tongue in between your upper and lower teeth, number 22 is actually very stronger and harder. So you say the, like you make your voice deeper. The, like leather, feather. But the number 21 is softer. So you say thief. He's a thief. Thief. Okay, number 23. Yes, 23 is the third nasal sound I mentioned. I said we have three nasal sounds. Number 9, which is number 10, which is n, and number 23, mm, mm. For this particular sound, you you act as though you want to block the air that is coming from your from inside of your throat or something. If you look at if you open your mouth and look in the mirror, there's something that actually drops. There's a path that shows that there's something hanging on top. Now, do as though you want to block it from bringing out any air. Okay. Now it's coming out from your nose instead of coming out from your throat. It's coming out from your nose. So now this can be found in words that end with ng, sometimes letter n, and sometimes ngu. So you have ring, ring. So we don't say ring. He bought me a new ring. That's actually very stressful, though. So don't say ring or pink. So we just use this nasal sound. Ring, pink, tongue, my tongue. Bring out your tongue, tongue. All right. Yes, this sound is voiced. Like I said, all nasal sounds are voiced. All right. Number 24, the final consonant we have here is pronounced as y, y, y. Yes, I know that this is letter J and it might be confusing, but this as far as phonetics is concerned, this letter, this is not J. Okay, this is the pronounced as the sound Y. Now it is found in letters Y, letter I, and letter J in some words. Yeah, so you have you have onion, onion, and then you have hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, the hallelujah, the letter J there is pronounced as Y, pronounced as the Y. Okay, and yes, it is voiced. Okay, so we'll come to the consonants, the end of the consonants. We'll have from 1 to 24. Is there any question, please? Is there any question?
Hello, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay, what's the question, please?
Number 20.
Okay, I'll take that again. Number 20. Number 20 is like you're telling someone to, be quiet. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you. Ocean.
Okay, so number 20 is so you have letters SH, letters CE, letters S, CI, SI, sometimes CH, sometimes SCI, and then sometimes TI. Okay, are you clear with that?
Yes, ma, but why is it no voice? Like, I don't really understand.
Now, if you place your hand on your throat, is there any vibration?
No, ma.
See, it's voiceless.
Okay.
Okay, so can we continue?
Yes, ma.
Please, can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
Okay, for the sounds here, we have the first one, E. Now, vowel sounds are actually divided into two parts. We have monophthongs and diphthongs. Did you get that?
Yes, ma.
Monophthongs and diphthongs. For monophthongs, it simply means like mono, just one particular sound there. But for diphthongs is when there's a combination of two vowel sounds, making it one vowel sound, diphthongs. All right, so the first one we have here is E. Now, please take note, as far as vowels are concerned, okay, when you see a colon beside it, it's called a length mark. Length mark. It means that particular sound is longer. It's a long sound. It's called the length mark. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
Okay, so it's called the length mark when you see a colon beside it. So the first one we have here is E. And beside it, you have I. I. Can you try it?
E. E.
Okay.
Hello, ma. Okay.
That's it. All right, so the next one we have O. Ooh. O. Ooh. Can you try it?
Ooh. Ooh.
Good. Ooh. Ooh. So the next one we have is E and E. E. Say E.
Eh.
E. Then
Eh.
we have E. E. Try the next one. E.
Eh. Eh.
No, not E. E. Like the one that looks like it's number 6 backwards.
Okay.
Yes. Now this one is what we call the almighty schwa sound. It's called the schwa sound. I don't know if you've heard of that before. Have you heard of it?
No, ma. Yes, ma. Yes.
Okay, so it's called the okay. Oh, you've heard of it. Okay, the schwa sound is spelled SCHWA. Schwa sound. It's a very popular sound. Now it's found mostly in words that end with TR. Well, as far as Nigerian language English is concerned, when we see words that end with ER, we say ah. For example, teacher, we say teacher. We say like marker, we say marker. Meanwhile, words that end with ER are supposed to be pronounced with a schwa sound, which is teacher, marker. Okay. Now the next one beside the schwa sound with the length mark that looks like number 3 backwards is now it's the longer version of the schwa sound. Did you get that?
Yes, ma.
It's the longer version of the schwa sound. So it is now this one is mostly found in words that have IR, UR. Okay, for IR you have words like first, shirt, first. Okay, first position, shirt, like the shirt you wear. And then the next one we have or. Now, sorry, I would have used this particular picture to continue. All right, I would have used this to continue, but it seems this one has some part of American IPA, and I don't want to use it to confuse it. Okay, well, let me just try. Let me just use this. When we get to anyone that is not part of the British IPA, I will let you know. Is that okay?
Yes, ma.
All right, thank you. Now, okay, so this one, number 25, we ended at number 24, which is for the consonant. 25 here is ah, the basic sound, the most basic sound here is just ah. Can you try it? Ah.
Ah.
Ah. Good.
Ah.
So you have letters A, I, or AU. Cat. Plaid. Laugh. Now, if you see the word plait, I want to go and plait my hair. I think sometimes in Nigeria we mistake and then we say plait. I want to go and plait my hair, but the correct pronunciation is plait. I need to plait my hair because it's just the ah sound. I need to plait my hair. Anyway, so number 26. That's why I didn't want to use this one. 26 is mixing up diphthong and monophthong. Oh boy. Anyway, but we'll still get there anyway. So let's just look at it. 26 is a diphthong. It's not a monophthong. 25 is a monophthong. It's a single sound.
Yes.
Okay, a single sound. Ah. But for 26, there are two sounds here. You have e and I together. A. Can we try it? A. A. Good. So we have words like bay, made, way, straight, pay, fair, failet, eight, gauge, mate, break, and they. All right, the next one, 27. 27 is e sound, another monophthong, just a single sound. E. You have end, bread, berry, friend, said, many, leopard, heifer, aesthetic. Right. The next one is E. As you can see, this one has the length mark. It shows that it's a long sound. So you have B, meat, lady, key, phoenix, grieve, ski, deceive, people, key. The next one is I sound. This one is very short, very, very short. It, England, women, busy, guild, gym, sieve. All right, the next one is also a diphthong. Please take note, all right? It's kind of mixed up. Normally, we're supposed to have, out of the 44, now that we've taken out 24 consonants, we're supposed to have 20 vowel sounds. And out of the 20 vowel sounds, we have 12. Sorry. Yeah. We have 12 monophthongs, okay? 12 monophthongs, pure vowels, 12 monophthongs, meaning they're just single sounds, 12. And out of those 12, of course, we have the long ones and the short ones. And then the remaining 8 is where we have the diphthongs, all right? But it seems this is already mixed up, but it's okay. I think we'll still meet up. Number 30 is I. 31. Okay, yes, that's 30 is I. Now we have words like, please take note, 30 is a diphthong. Diphthong. When you see two vowel sounds together, know that it's a diphthong. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, we have spider. The next one we have sky. Next one we have night, pie, guy, style, isle, island, height, and kite. Okay, 31. We have oh. It's a short sound. Oh. So we have please do not be confused. Sometimes you see letter E for a particular vowel sound, and then you see another letter E is making another vowel sound. Yes. That's English language for you, okay? Yeah. All right, so we have O sound in words like swan. Of course, we say swan, but the sound is swan. Then we have honest. Please, this word honest that has letter H, the letter H is silent. We don't say honest. We don't say he's a honest man. Is wrong. So we just say honest. The H is silent, and that's why you can use the article an for this sound. You can say an honest man because the H is silent, so it's considered as if it's not there. Now the next word is more, slow, foot. Okay, now this sound, the next sound, 32. 32 is not supposed to be a British sound. That's why I didn't want to use this. Okay, we've seen the next sound. Let's look at 33, please. 32 is an American IPH representation. We don't use letter O and we don't use letter O for that sound at all. All right, so for 33, let's go to 33. We have oo, a short sound, oo. So you have words like wolf, look, bush, wood. So we don't say look at me. We say look at me. bush, wood, because we have the short sound. All right, the next number 34, we have, now listen to me, okay? This 34 is going to sound similar to number 25. 25, I said what? What's 25 sound? Number 25. Good. Now 34 is going to sound like that, but there's a difference. Now for this one, let me just explain it basically. You take your tongue inside a bit, as if you're going to the middle of your mouth. For the 25, you just relax yourself and just say ah. But for 34, you take your tongue inside.